At 9:21 on the night of July 25, 2026, Russian emergency services received a distress call from high on Mount Elbrus. 6 climbers were trapped at approximately 5,100 meters. They could not find their way down, and the weather around them was becoming almost impossible to survive. Among the 6 people still on the mountain was a very unusual climber, a cat named Macika, who belonged to Alma and Denis, a married couple from Bosnia. 8 rescuers were sent toward them. Nobody knew how little time the group had left. To understand how 6 experienced climbers became trapped there, we need to go back less than 24 hours. The couple had posted a photograph from 4,500 meters. They were preparing for the final push for the summit. They were experienced mountaineers from Zenica, but they were also known online for another reason. Years earlier, they had adopted Macika. She gradually began joining them on their adventures. She rode in a backpack, sat on their shoulders, and posed with them on mountain summits. She had climbed above 3,000 meters and traveled with them throughout Bosnia and other parts of Europe. Online, the 3 were known as the Trio Fantastico. In the message beneath their final photograph, the couple asked their followers to keep their fingers crossed. They also announced that Macika was coming with them toward the highest point in Europe. Mount Elbrus rises 5,642 meters above the Russian Caucasus. Its normal route is not considered highly technical, and its gradual slopes can appear almost gentle. But that appearance is dangerously misleading. The upper mountain is an enormous white landscape with few recognizable features. When clouds descend and snow blows across the surface, the horizon can disappear. The ground, sky, and air become the same color. Climbers call this a whiteout. Inside one, even an experienced mountaineer can leave the correct route without realizing it. At that altitude, every movement is made harder by thin air. If someone becomes exhausted, disoriented, or dangerously cold, there may be nowhere nearby to shelter. The expedition had actually started with 7 climbers, not 6. They were all registered with the Russian authorities, but were climbing independently, without a local guide. The forecast had appeared safe, and the beginning of the climb gave them no reason to expect what was coming. The first serious problem began near 5,500 meters, when Alma started feeling unwell. Denis and the group's doctor turned around with her. The other 4 climbers continued for only another 50 to 100 meters. To watch the final part of this case, follow the link in the comments.